I kept the gift in the back of my closet for years, unopened, untouched. It was wrapped in faded blue paper, the edges bent from being moved from one apartment to another, one phase of life to the next. I told myself I'd open it someday, when things felt less complicated. The gift was from someone I had stopped talking to. Not because of one big fight, but because of all the small misunderstandings that pile up when pride gets in the way. We used to be close. Close enough that birthdays mattered. Close enough that gifts meant something. Then life happened. We drifted. Messages became shorter. Calls stopped. And when that package arrived in the mail, I didn't open it. It felt easier to leave it sealed than to deal with whatever emotions were attached to it. Years passed. I changed jobs, moved cities, met new people. The box came with me, every time. Sometimes I'd see it while cleaning and think, I should finally open it. Then I'd push it back again. It felt like opening it would mean reopening a version of myself I wasn't sure I wanted to face. One quiet Sunday afternoon, while packing for yet another move, I found it again. The paper was torn in places now, the ribbon brittle. Something about that moment felt final, like if I didn't open it then, I never would. So I sat on the floor and carefully unwrapped it. Inside wasn't anything expensive, just a notebook, worn leather cover. Inside the first page was my name, written in familiar handwriting. I flipped through it slowly, and realized what it was. It was full of moments I had forgotten. Jokes we used to laugh at, places we said we'd visit, things I'd said in passing that they wrote down because they thought it mattered. Toward the end was a note dated years ago. It said, I don't know if we'll still be talking when you read this, but I hope you remember that you mattered to me, more than you ever realized. My chest tightened. I checked my phone instinctively, typed their name into my contacts, then remembered why it wasn't there anymore. I searched online instead. That's when I found out they had passed away the year before. Suddenly, the unopened gift didn't feel like a box anymore. It felt like time I never took, words I never replied to, an apology I never made because I assumed there would always be another chance. I sat there for a long time, holding that notebook, realizing that some gifts aren't meant to be opened later. They're meant to be felt in the moment they're given. Since that day, I don't leave messages unanswered just because they're uncomfortable. I don't save important words for later, because sometimes, later, never comes. And sometimes, the heaviest regrets come wrapped in paper you thought you had time to open.